Are we on the internet? One moment, please. Haha, yes we are. Okay. Welcome everyone back to... I don't know if... I can't really say the name because YouTube will not like that. Second Impact. We'll call it Second Impact. This is a mecha strategy RPG with roguelike elements. There's like randomly generated events and stuff, and you have to make choices about where to deploy your resources and where to spend them. This is the meta currency screen. Ooh, selling prices is really good. There's a lot here that I could... Let's not go for an energy build this time. Rate boost. After monster tide, allied structures restore core durability. That's not really helpful. I definitely want almond water. This is one of the few things that you can use to upgrade your mech. It gives you a better... it gives you a small upgrade, plus it also allows you to equip more modules to your mech. We could get more rerolls, which is really powerful, potentially. I mean, just a flat 45% damage modifier would be really strong. 30% better sell rates. I mean, you don't sell that much equipment in this game. You tend to just use whatever you buy for the most part. At least in the previous chapters, that's how it worked. I feel like just flat damage is pretty huge. Now, you know what? The energy is really, really powerful on a lot of different builds. Now, we have some meta currency to spend, so I can unlock some new equipment. So I'm going to do this. Oh, excuse me. And then... electric? We haven't done electric bounce yet, so let's try that. They also changed how this whole screen works. Mines, eh? For each engineering unit built, plus 5% mechanics. What does this thing do? Machine gun turrets. If you use Q and E, you can switch between the abilities that the various packs unlock. Cryogenic deployment system. Cryogenic unit in an open area within range. After landing, it deploys the unit, applying cryo to all enemies. So cryo is a new status effect. We'll get into that if we ever actually encounter it. So I'm not going to explain everything. There's a lot going on in this game. I'll explain things as we go, and if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the chat, because I don't want to explain absolutely everything. It's going to take a lot. Nano machine gun. Sorry, this is a repairing weapon? That's really weird. That's extremely strange. I guess it also can apply weakness, so that's interesting. I don't really like that, though. When using a repair skill, target gains damage reduction. I feel like just having more offense is usually better, because you have to eliminate enemies quick. They come at you fast in this game. You need damage. Otherwise, you will get overwhelmed by waves of enemies. Spiked Pauldron. The next attack deals an additional double damage. That's pretty good. I don't really like melee in this game very much, though. It's not very powerful, unfortunately. Unless they've done some major tweaking to it since... Was this economy? Oh my goodness. We can just farm enemies for money now? Oh my god! It could make you stronger for how much money you have. That's crazy. That's a weird... That's a really weird piece of utility. We have 600 left. Anything that I want to disable. I definitely want this. I think I want to get rid of melee. Tactical is pretty good, I believe. Yeah, this thing gives you missile capacity, which is really powerful. And then we've gotten rid of tactical. What is this again? Oh, this is a propulsion system. I don't really need that. Sorry, I know this isn't like super exciting gameplay. I should have probably done this before stream. Well, if we're using the axes, Spiked Pauldron might be somewhat useful. No, because melee needs a mobility unit. Like, badly. What is this, though? Reactive armor. Detonate the armor. The Pauldrons give damage reduction, which is pretty interesting. Oh, excuse me. Let's try it. Let's try defense. Alright. Here we go. Chapter 3. This is brand new as of this week. I don't think that you're going to find this content anywhere else. I didn't see anyone else posting videos about this anywhere. What's going on? Is this just the city screen? Is this what the city screen looks like in this chapter? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, look at that. Okay, let's have a look at our hangar. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Okay, we have all 4 units unlocked immediately. We have 400 bucks to spend. We did get the axes. This is an axe and pistol, which intrigues me quite a bit. But it uses firepower and particle, not melee damage. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, heavy shotgun, we have to replace. The heavy shotgun is ass. Sword dance. Are these unequipped? No, those are equipped to various units. Okay. You go there. I think this is a totally fine loadout for that unit. The transformable HMG with the floating thingy is probably fine. I think the tactical is better on this unit, though. Because this attacks more times. Attacks 4 times instead of 3. You definitely need that propulsion device. We need to replace the shotgun. The shotgun is total ass. So what do we have that we can replace it with? I might as well refresh. Okay, we got the dual axe combo again. Alright, let's try the new weapon. This is shoulder. This gives particle. Launch grenade? Slash is particle and mechanics. Okay, so we want mechanics. Do we have anything that gives mechanics? Other than the gun, obviously. We need like a secondary unit that gives mechanics. The reactive pauldron gives mechanics, and also 100 armor, which is significant. It replaces the incendiary. This uses missiles. Bombing raid? Grenade at medium. What the hell, man? This scales with firepower. This is particles. Okay, firepower, particles, and mechanics all together. Okay, oh man, the jump pack is probably what I want. How much money do I have? 84 bucks. Anything here? Okay, magazine capacity +1 is pretty huge. Let's just buy that immediately for her. In fact, actually, we removed that and we put it in the command center. Because this buffs all of our units. Firepower, armor durability, and we're pretty much completely broke. Oh, we can sell the shotgun. How ironic that the worst weapon was green. I think I want a jump pack for the axe using unit. This looks pretty good. We have 3 missile capacity? Holy. 3 missile capacity. If we can get the if we can get the thing that makes makes you have lots of extra missile capacity, this could be crazy strong. Just launch a bunch of grenades at people. That's really nice. Oh, it's not a pistol. It's a grenade launcher shaped like a pistol. I kind of love that. That's a really cool looking weapon. Look at that thing. That's brand new. That wasn't in the game before. These were, and I don't really like these. Those will be the next thing that we replace, I think, is the dual blades. Unless they really perform super well in this mission. Okay. We have to deploy everyone here. Action begins. Alright. Into the death ring. Next day, let's go. So we managed to buff ourselves a little bit with our initial money. Extra starting money might have been a good idea, but I think that buffing other stuff is probably more important in the meta currency. Okay, hang on. Where's our melee unit? Okay, melee unit probably wants to go straight down the center here. So right there. This unit, they'll be coming up this way. She can cover our flank like that. Did I straight up steal the shoulder thing from this unit and not put it back? I might have done that. I might have been a silly boy. I think that's good enough. Deploy like that. Crazy that we start out with all 4 mecha in this chapter. That means that the game is probably going to get pretty difficult here. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot she can boost, like, pretty significantly far, can't she? And that only costs energy. Now, I am throwing her directly into the lion's den here, but... Let's walk here. And then we can kill these two. Dashes forward. Get rid of that thing. And then we can slash you. It looks like killing buildings doesn't matter. Oh, I can walk forward and line up perfectly. What is this? 124. This is more powerful. Bonk. Oh, big damage there. Now I can boost back. We do get 50 energy back. I think I'd rather do that and keep her relatively safe. This is probably better. Okay, now, you just have the HMG. Okay, finish off that unit. Good. Oh, that's really not great. Okay, sniper mode? What does sniper mode do? 270? I'm assuming in a, an X formation. This is only 40. Oh, sorry, it is 40 times 4, so, 80, 120, that's 160. So, the sniper is much more powerful. Yeah, it's just a single shot at 270. Great for taking out small units. Perfect. Oh no, I'm too far away. Okay, I can take out that. Easy. And then we finish this thing. Beautiful. Okay, that's awesome. Alright, so she's done. Now you... Missile strike is in an X, and then we have the quick shot in a square. So, like, nothing here is really ideal. We can take out you with the missiles. How big are these? These are only 1 square. Okay. How long is this range? I can do that. We do have to be aware that there's enemies incoming from the edges of the map, by the way. This isn't all of the enemies that we have to face. You can see there's 46 monsters that we have to get rid of. And they'll be spawning ambush units pretty soon here. Okay, let's move forwards a bit. Oh, man, I'm just out of range on those. Sadly, I don't really have the range to deal with anything else. So that unit's pretty much done. Now the sandworm, this one's gonna be weird. I have nothing that uses my magazine, unfortunately. It's a square. That's a cross. 2 times. And the slash is just a 2 wide. So why don't we use our melee attack on you? Okay, the incendiary... 5 damage times 6, it's 30 damage. That's not going to be quite enough to finish it off. Move back 1. I should have launched the grenade sooner. They'll move a little closer. And I think... What is this? This deals 72 and 3 stacks of overheat. This is 48 times 2. This is so much more powerful, wow. I guess it makes sense. It's a dedicated missile weapon. We'll retreat from the side here. Beauty. Okay, end turn. Let's go. The enemies are deciding what to do. Hello? Uh-oh, is it bugged? There's a chance that it's bugged. Hang on. There we go. Okay, never mind. Alright, yeah, reinforcements are incoming. That just means a target-rich environment. Okay, first of all, what can our melee unit do? Maybe I want her to boost over here. Slashes forward. This is 124, 140. If we have movement, we should use it because the slash is more powerful. Oh yeah, it just kills that guy immediately. And then we'll do the same thing for the second slash. I have one more slash. I guess we're boosting. And then using the remainder of my movement, we will whack that guy. No tooltip on armor. I don't think the armor has anything special going on. That's her done. I'm gonna conserve energy just in case she needs to move. She's gonna get hit by a couple of units, but that's probably fine. She has full health nearly. I need to be closer. I can't really get closer. What about using the missile like so? I think that's worse. The missile doesn't deal that much damage. 200 and change. I think the quick shot is a lot more powerful. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Too far. I don't want to be closer to where the enemies spawn. Nothing to be done, really, unfortunately. That is too bad. Early on, we're gonna suck. Like, that's just how this game goes. That's how every roguelike works, right? Like, you always suck ass at the very beginning. I think it's incendiary bomb for sure. 24 heat. He has a lot of health. Another incendiary bomb, please. 48 times 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It won't kill. I can jump. Get to here. Oh, I wanted to use my slash on him. I made a mistake. Okay, I'll move back one. That's fine. This is a very annoying enemy. Okay, we move forward one. We slash. Finish that off, and then does the slash kill him along with the heat? Now it's 54. I think that's enough. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's 250. Plus another 20. It's not enough. Guys, it's not enough. Help. Okay, he'll die over the course of 2 turns, though. So I'll just get closer over to the rest of my team. And we'll conserve a little energy. Yeah, we're not in threat range. We are in threat range of the Stinger, but it doesn't deal that much damage. That thing's kind of not a problem at all. And then I guess... Oh, I can just snipe you. Okay, now he'll die. And then we'll just snipe again a couple times. Finish this thing off. I fucked up. I should have used a snipe shot on that. All 3 units have basically gone at this point, I think, right? Yeah. Not much else to be done. End turn. Ow! Okay, I should have been more concerned about the reinforcements. That's really bad. I've got a lot of energy to boost, though, so... Hang on. Sword Dance finishes those off. Damn. Tell them how you really feel. Oh, that's 3! Okay, run away. She's, like, really badly damaged. We gotta get out of here. Okay, you... come forth. Blast that. Kill that. I got no juice left. This is why movement is super, super necessary. Like, having boost packs and jump packs and stuff is, like, very required. Snipe. Snipe. Now, I gotta check the range on this. One, two, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Range 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not enough. Hang on 1 second. Just brought a delicious drink. Okay, she can clear this side. Doesn't list my movement. We got problems. We got bug problems, guys. Alright, it's gonna have to be sniper. I quite simply don't have the range otherwise. How close do I have to get to use my last 2 bullets? I have to get 1 closer. Okay, so I will get 1 closer. It would have been great if we could use the HMG mode to just splat them all, but unfortunately wasn't happening. Okay, boost away. She can be held in reserve. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, incendiary bomb. Artillery! Okay, that will kill. And then I need to jump 1 space in front of me. With this incredible mobility. I could jump over there and kill that. I actually can't. It would require 2 jumps. I'm going to jump away so that I don't get swarmed by whatever's coming this way. I didn't use all of my resources, unfortunately. End turn. Uh-oh, big bugs. Big bugs. Okay, deflection armor is pretty bad. You can get really RNG screwed by deflection armor. We actually need this unit to go and kill the Queen Stinger. You can melee. And then incendiary bomb that thing twice. Okay. Oh, it's a lot of bugs. Okay, incendiary bomb those. Is this dead? No, it's not. It's just, it overkills everything. Jump away, please. Get out of my way. This has boost, which doesn't do the same thing as jump. It makes you go further, but you can't jump over buildings. I kind of need these out of the way. No crits. That stings a lot. not enough. That's too bad. Back a little bit, please. Slash kills. Oh man, boosting one over feels really bad. That's fine though. Slash kills those as well. No more reinforcements, so it's just what you see here on the screen. The little bugs can't currently get me. The stingers can. This one's going to die. These two will not. I can't really get away from the Queen's... Well, I can get away from the Queen Stinger, actually. So, that being the case, all I have to do is get rid of these. And then escape the Queen Stinger, yeah. And then this finishes off this. And I just need to move one closer. Get rid of those two. Move one closer, I can get rid of... Well, that was going to die anyways. That was probably a mistake. Dang, I'm going to get shot, but it's fine. Okay, they've all used their movement. Oh, that's unfortunate. I can just not take that damage. I'm just gonna jump away. I can always just jump over the buildings again next turn. They're gonna come attack me. The damage that you take does actually matter. Because one of the actions that you can use is repairing. Okay, hang on. I want to use the melee axe attack on this thing, as well as this unit's melee attacks. So Incendiary Bomb finishes that. Then we get closer with walking. And can use that on you. And now that's certainly dead. And then we'll try and shoot it. We'll jump. Get right next to you. Strip off your armor. I should have used the axe first, actually. Okay, now we can just shoot it, and it's definitely screwed. I was overestimating the power of this unit. It's really not that scary. Missiles. Bye! Alright, cool. Mission 1 complete. The scattered monsters on the Death Ring's outskirts were no match for the Mecha Squad's firepower, and were swiftly eliminated. That wasn't so bad. No one knows what dangers are hidden deeper in the Death Ring. Don't come crying to me when things get serious. What did we get? A railgun. Ooh. Ooh, it's a bouncy boy. It's a bouncy boy. Start of each turn, extra damage. Oh my goodness, that's a pretty good module. Alright, to the hangar. What do we only have $300? Okay, hang on. West of it. It's literally just back-to-back fights? Okay. No chance to, like, farm resources or anything? That's pretty bad. Ooh. I would like to repaint my mechs, please. Yes? What? I don't think this was a feature before. I think we need a green mech. Oh, I understand. Okay, hang on. So secondary color, orange. Oh, that's so loud, I love it. Accent color. Another green. Like lime green, or maybe white? No, I think lime green. Looks good. Very ugly. Very, very loud and obnoxious. I mean, we have to have cooler colors than this, right? We already have a red mech. Well, we can just make this a different red mech. I kind of like that, and then we can do white accents. Red and white always looks nice together. And then accent color. Maybe black. That looks kind of sharp. I like that. That's not bad. Now the black mech. Primary color black. Oh boy. Secondary. Like a nice bright red. Reddy orange kind of color. And then accent color can be black as well. Okay, primary. Wait, we can change the weapons too? Oh my goodness, that's so cool. I think black looks fine, and then maybe just like a red accent. You can change the shoulder pods and everything. Like, this is great customization. You gotta love it. I think primary. Maybe we do primary orange, secondary black, and then accent color can be yellow. That looks fine, I guess. Oh, that's like pink, isn't it? Okay, I don't. That actually looks pretty good. I think it's loud enough. I'm looking at the stream to see what the actual colors are because the color filter on my computer is very very heavy. Okay. Let's see. I need shoulder mounts. I need. Let's see, melee. Honestly, the melee was doing pretty decently. Laser guidance system. This is a back slot. Marks grid dropping a laser beam. It's an orbital strike missile launcher. That's pretty interesting. I need mobility. Give me a jump pack. And another jump pack. Now, I think we want railgun. Seems pretty nice. And then I could use a shoulder mount, but for now I guess it's fine. You can see the damage does stick. Like, we haven't repaired all of the damage because the Black Samurai got really savaged last time. First time you attack in the current turn, deal core damage. That's pretty good. We can just ignore armor. Less damage reduction. What does this do? When attacked with a target and adjacent to an allied mecha, extra firepower. Interesting. Oh, that can stack up. That's really powerful. But only if we have a melee mech. I'll do that for now. Okay, our mechs still kind of suck. But we're at least getting there, and now they look a little bit cooler. At least our build is like coming along at this point. I could sell these. 56 bucks? We might as well refresh. Oh, I'm a fool. I should have done the refresh before buying. The extra critical chance would be nice. We'll refresh the modules as well. I can't afford anything even if I sell. Well, that's worth 60. Let's just plop this onto one of our mechs. The one that does the most damage, I guess. Which is this one. Okay, back to the surface. Oh, that's right. We can use almond water on something. I'm not going to use it right now. We don't have a solid idea of what builds we're doing yet. So I'm not gonna start with the almond water just yet. You kind of have to have an idea of what you're doing before you use it. It's a very important resource. Oh my goodness, they're coming from literally all directions. That is a lot more enemies than what we faced last time. Oh god, we're already in range? 64 again? Regen armor. Okay, so we need to kill that completely. Because it regens its armor. I wish we could see what the reinforcements are. Sometimes you can kind of see them in the fog of war. Melee unit, melee unit, melee unit. Shooting unit. Melee. Okay, the stingers have way too much range. We might need to kill them with the HMG. The big stuff is what really actually does a lot of damage. The little things don't really hurt that much. They add up, but they're not like priority targets. The big stuff is priority targets. Unless we retreat. Well, here's the problem. If we retreat in this direction, more enemies are coming from this side. If we break through, nothing's coming through on this side, at least for next turn. So I think our strategy needs to be get rid of the ranged attackers and kill all 4 of these units and move this way. Now, how do we go about doing that? Missile strike will get rid of these. Easy. Slip shot. 6 at 37. Not as good. We'll just use our regular walking speed. Okay, don't have to deal with that this turn. This unit gets powerful the longer the match goes on as well, by the way. We also have a special thing where if someone's next to an enemy unit, we get bonus firepower. Which is pretty significant. So if we get our melee unit over here... Let me jump first. Just so that I have extra movement. Okay, now... we can slash twice. Nice. He's on fire. Now you can move one closer. Just one is all that's needed. Okay, that's dead. And now we should have extra damage. Whoops. Shit. That was not intentional. Is the module not working? It might just be broken. It's possible. That can happen occasionally. I need you to kill this. Okay. It's dead. Pretty nice. Okay, we have one shot left. And I'd like to reserve it for this unit. So let's see what these two can do against these others. Okay. So that's pretty much dead. We can transform and get rid of these two flyers. Gone. Au revoir. Arrivederci. Okay, you are out of weapons. $81. This fires 3 times for 58. So this is bounce, which means it's great against clumped enemies. Electro Pulse. And then I can probably... I don't know if it can bounce to itself or not. I don't think so. Oh, it's stunned? I didn't know that this could stun things. Consecutive shot. Does it mean concussive shot? Holy! What? That's a new mechanic. Or it's been reworked. I'm gonna have to read up on how that works. Incendiary bomb. I mean, these things are very dead. I still have 2 missiles left with this unit, and I have no way to really use them. Okay. I mean, I'll gladly suffer for my own success here. Okay, here come the enemies. Hello to the 6 homies in chat. Thank you for stopping by tonight. Very much appreciated. Everyone, please go leave a like on the stream. Really helps a lot. Okay, we have many messages that I did not see until now. Mex playing BTA and got sat MRMs are a lot more fun than they. MRMs in anything that isn't tabletop are very good in my opinion. They just really hit very hard. Like I love them in MechWarrior Online as well. Missile Swarm strong. Yeah, the chat feed was not working. Sorry, guys. I'd learn to ignore me. I would never ignore you, person placing. Yeah, YouTube is like really bad. I don't know how the most powerful, influential, and richest company in the world can't make a chat that works. Off to make some pudding? Oh my goodness. It's Stew Pickles. Stu, why are you making pudding at 3 in the morning? Because I've lost control of my life. Okay, transform. We have AoE. We have rapid fire. We have dead bugs. You will eat the bugs. You will own nothing. Tail larva, blade larva. Okay, that one can actually hit me. I'll use my last shot to get rid of this thing. Any big nasty units over here that I need to worry about? No, it's pretty much all small stuff. Okay. That's fine. There are units coming from here, so we need to move away from that area. And maybe go hide in this corner. Maybe we can clear these out and hide in this side and this side with 2 units each. We might want to split up here. Okay, got that one. E down. Okay. Incendiary bombs. I might need to start worrying about things that are coming from this side as well. Like, there's a lot that's going to be coming from this side. What's the range on this? 2, 4, 6, 8? It's like 8 or 9. So, I mean, I have jump. So, I think if I go over here... You know, I'd love to be able to use my melee attacks, but it's just not going to happen. This is why melee sucks in this game. Melee is, like, pretty ass. It just doesn't really do enough. Is there any way that I can... Okay, I think so if I do this... Now, how much health do you have? 358. Okay. This should now die. That will in fact die over the course of 2 turns. The stingers are really the problem because they have range attacks. I also do need to get rid of all 3 of these if I don't want to take any damage. Which is not an easy thing. I want to see what the electrocute thing does. Okay, so it just seems to like bounce randomly. And I think it inflicts the same status effects, doesn't it? Oh boy, I guess status effects really don't matter if you can just kill everything. Oh no. Uh-oh. That's bad. Okay, you can kill those easily, and probably can't really do much else. I forgot that this unit doesn't have a jump pack. Oh, I do. Never mind. I have boost. Okay. Electrocute twice. Yeah, you see it bounces between things randomly. That's pretty cool. Okay, I want to just be out of range here. I actually don't need to move that far. Okay. Okay, I can boost over here, kill a couple of ranged units, and then boost away again, I think. Okay. Boost away. I should be relatively safe here. As long as these aren't like super fast or have like really, really long range. Okay, I can't move through there. I think I need to swing around the buildings. Quick shot has a minimum range of 2. We'll go here. I mean, absolutely wrecked. I need to boost. Missile strike can kill this. So I'll use my full movement. Because you can missile strike in melee range for some reason, I don't know why. Quick shot finishes that off. Am I in range of these? I think I'm just out of range. And then I can't really make use of my melee attacks here. I'm just going to run away. Out of range. I am in range of you, but that's dying. I am in range of that dog. But there's enemies here that might be much scarier than the dog. Okay. That's fairly reasonable. No shots left. Melee is left. I do have 2 shots. How much energy? This is 35. I have enough for 2 boosts. But I can't get close enough to use this effectively. So I'll move here. And end turn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. YouTube chat is working unless you have said something since good chat for some place. Okay, all of the enemies coming from every direction at once is really, really super bad. I'm glad I conserved energy because I'm gonna have to retreat to the center this turn. I need to kill pretty much everything that's on the map right now and then run away. How much health do you have? You only take... Okay, I need to use my second melee attack on this. Unfortunately. What is this? Rock lizard? Okay, the rock lizard is not very scary. It doesn't really have much range. The tail larvae are a bit of a problem. This unit needs to get the heck out of here. I do have the boost, and I have a lot of energy left to boost, so that should be fine. I need to work on these units back here, but I also need to work on these units here. Okay, let's solve the left side here first. And then we'll figure out what we can do with everyone else. Okay, Missile Strike just kills. It's nice. That's a melee unit. Doesn't have that much range. That does have quite a bit of range. Man. This is a lot of stuff. Hang on, I have to pee. I will be right back, and I'll consider what we need to do. Okay, I've returned. Let's see. So... boost. I can boost through here, right? I don't know if that's necessarily a great idea, though. I would like to boost out and through this way. So that being the case, we just need to move up close enough that we can shoot this. Perfect. It's the exact location that I wanted. Move back. Now this unit is very awkward, but I think we can snipe, and then snipe that with relative ease. We need to move 1, one this direction. Snipe. Snipe. Where does that leave me here? I think I can actually transform and use the HMG on that. Rapid fire. Still not quite enough to kill, unfortunately. So we have to use the extra attack. And then I will jump away. Now... this unit is going to have to use up its 3 missiles on these things. And then this will hit these with a bit of stuff. And then finish this off. That's what's gonna have to happen. Might as well jump. Nice and close. Okay, incendiary bomb. The grenade isn't long range enough. That'll kill both of those. Whoops. That's a huge mistake. That was not intentional. I might have just fucked up really badly. Okay, you can now get out of here. Oh, I have 3 shots left. Okay, I need to use those on these guys then. And then this can put all of its shots into what's over there. This is bad. I am going to get absolutely plowed by whatever comes through here. I feel like I'm gonna have to take some damage though, regardless of what I do pretty much. I should have moved even closer. Oh man. Huh? It won't let me move? Is it because there's no enemies there? That's pretty lame. This does have boost. Okay, I can move through those shipping containers as well, so that's nice. So... minimum range of 2. I mean, I'll just move here. Electrocute. That should destroy both of those. Why didn't it destroy both of those? Paralysis. When a monster reaches 6 stacks of paralysis, it is stunned and paralysis stacks are removed. Okay. The electrocute is supposed to bounce. Yeah, see, it's supposed to do that. It didn't do that for some reason this time. pretty weird. Boost away. Just zap that. And then I will boost over here. Okay. Things are getting dicey. I made a massive mistake with this unit. It is gonna get absolutely destroyed. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as I had feared. I thought we were getting like all 30 extra enemies all at once. Okay. Deflection armor is a problem. Regen armor is pretty bad too. Okay, we don't have to worry about these this turn. It looks like we're only getting enemies from that side. The tail wait, what is this? Gas tank? Beware accidental explosions. Well, now that's certainly helpful. Okay. It's one down. Just a couple of blade larvas. I'm not really concerned about those. The blade beetle's pretty quick. It's mostly this side. If I can clear out this side, I'll be fine to be able to retreat over here. Now, what does that mean? That means that I want to move here and get out of the way, so this can go over and melee that. Right, we go over here, we melee this. Oh, the deflection armor is so bad, dude. That's a lot. That's very problematic. Okay, this will kill those. I'm gonna just shoot at it. Yeah, okay, we got it. Nice. Okay. Now you... I think I could just kill this pretty easily, honestly. Yeah, we can just rapid fire that twice and it's gone. Oh, man. The crits. The big crits. Good night. Okay. And then I think burst fire... Well, it doesn't kill it, but it does a pretty good chunk of its health gone. Okay, now you can finish this. I have missiles and 2 burst fires left. I have exactly enough for 2 boosts. That's unfortunate. Oh no, I have enough. I have enough to kill it. Oh, nice. Okay, I guess Missile Strike will just kill you. Good night. And these can't get me. Honestly, that can just stay where it is. We have boost, so we have a lot of mobility that we can make use of here. Everything's dead except for these in the corner. And these. I think these are more concerning. We can just Electro Pulse twice and we kill both of them. Okay, now we boost away. Boost away to safety! I feel like I should be relatively safe there. We still have, like, leftover movement and attacks on this thing, but nothing to use them on. I could jump closer, but it's not going to get me in range. Okay, I'm just going to enter. I'm doing very, very well on this map. Thus far. Okay, more reinforcements? No more reinforcements? Is that all of the enemies? 2, 4, 6, 8? That is all of the enemies. Okay. That's... In the words of Sir Robin, that's easy! Go on, Bridgekeeper, ask your questions. I'm not afraid. What is your quest? What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Well, I don't know that. No, I think he asks Sir Robin what the capital of Assyria is. What is the capital of Assyria? Does this bounce with itself? It does. Okay. So that's really strong. We definitely need to try and do a bounce build. There are things that give you bonus bounces, which make those weapons do absolutely absurd amounts of damage to multi-tile units. Okay, there's just 2 guys left. Can I get to them this turn just to end the map? Oh. Well, jump there. I think I can get to them. And finish them off. I like the chill background music, by the way. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Let me know if the sound is too quiet. The music is a little quiet. With the last monster collapsing, the signals to the detectors dropped to 0. The area is now secure. That's all of them? Yes, the monsters are cleared out. The next phase of exploration should be easier. Beauty. Money. And now, okay, now we get to assign our pilots to do things. We have exactly enough to do all of this because we have 4 pilots. Okay, cool. We need... Okay, weak is not bad. Auto-targeting missile is not terrible. Problem is that it's not, like, insanely good. It's pretty good for a melee unit. Let's refresh. I think I'd rather just have, like, strike device, honestly. Let's grab a nice missile launcher for you. I would appreciate +1 missile capacity, please. For each remaining point of missile capacity and magazine capacity, restore 20 energy. Okay, that's interesting. Energy is full, extra particles. Mobility +1. I mean, just extra movement is very good. Core durability. For every 2 enemies killed, extra core durability. Extra particles for energy consumed until end of turn. Crit? This is very powerful. It will cost all of our money. We can plop that into the command center, though. There's only one unit that is using well, no, 2 units are using magazine capacity currently, but... yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Then what do we get rid of? When attacking, if the target enemy is adjacent to an allied mecha, firepower plus 40%, lasting until the end of the attack. Okay, good to know. I mean, we obviously want armor durability. Now, let me have a look at our mechs. Yes, they now all have 80% critical chance. That's insanely good. Okay, I think we get rid of the firepower and, oh, hang on. 2 mechs do use that, and then we put the defense in the middle. Who's our melee unit? So the melee module can go on anyone except this. This unit benefits the most from firepower, so we'll give it to her. What does this thing do? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is our DPS unit for sure. And we might as well just pop that on her as well. So she's pretty strong. I'll reload these. We can sell some stuff if we find something that's like really 60 RP, 15, 66. What is this worth? 56. Did we get a weapon? I don't think we did. I'm not gonna sell it. The bounce efficiency would be insanely good, though. After moving 10 tiles, the next attack deals core damage. That's pretty interesting. For every damage reduction you currently have, extra damage. That's very interesting. Because all of our mechs have 20% damage reduction base, which is solid. That's just 30% bonus damage. That's really strong. Damn. Unfortunately, not really anything I can do about it. But those are some of the modules that we can be looking out for sure. Okay, command center. Anything that I want to buy. Everyone except you has a shoulder slot. I can't afford this if I sell the swords, so let's just go back to the surface. impressive with scarcely any signs of life. Okay, we want our best mechs on the scene here. So Talia. Currently Saki is our weakest unit. So we should take this off of her and this off of her. And plop them onto other units. Yes. Railgun instead of axe. I do like the axe, though. Maybe we'll do railgun instead of HMG. And then we want the better backpack on this unit. Okay, you take the worst thing, and then you take that. Cool. Wait a second. I already forgot which one's which. Saki? Yes, Saki is our weakest unit. So Saki goes in here. Wait, sorry. Required loadout, required module? Oh, I see. Required loadout. Okay. I don't think I can undo that, can I? I would have rather gotten a module. Whatever. Action begins. We go to next day. In the distance, the ruins of human civilization could be faintly seen, but the detective's readings showed monsters roaming within. The squad decided to make camp here, rest, and prepare for the fierce battles awaiting tomorrow. Okay. Money. Here we go. Ooh, repair drone. And another railgun. Unfortunate that we got a second railgun. Oh well. What is this? Are we part of like a mobile base? Is that what all of these like airship looking things are? Okay, we got 300 bucks. We have a repair unit. This is a tactical device. Should probably go on you. Just in case we get like really badly damaged. Mechanics aren't really going to help very much. None. Ooh. Do we buy this when it's not really that strong? The +2 missile capacity works really well with this. Then we have 4 grenade launches. I think we gotta concentrate on modules. Missile capacity. It's gotta be the missile capacity module. And then this person can take the magazine capacity. Because she's the one that uses it mainly. Magazine and a missile capacity -1 cooling capacity. When attacking, damage modifier plus 50 to 200%. That's great on an energy build. That's really, really good on an energy-only build. So flamethrower, essentially. But we don't even have a flamethrower yet, so I don't know if it's going to be usable. Restore all armor when your health drops below 30%. That's like a comeback from a bad loss, but we don't know which unit it's going to be on, you know what I mean? When taking damage, restore 2% of lost core durability. That's pretty good. Great with like an armor regen build. Okay, bounce efficiency is required. Which one currently has the bounce thing? This unit does. Uh, 30% particle. This is firepower and mechanics. I can also use another one of these. I'm going to reload. We didn't get anything that I wanted. Very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. We can totally just sell this. We don't need two of them. We're not going to do two identical builds. So I'm considering taking this off because the particles are really good on this thing. This scales really well with particles. Then again, so does this, and I think this is overall a better combo because the incendiary bomb is really powerful. Okay, this guy wants bounce efficiency. 8% bonus particles is really good as well. Hang on. At the start of battle, for every 50 energy capacity, particles plus 10%. Lasting until end of battle. This costs 3. It's not as good as just taking an 8% particle one slot. Do we have anything else to sell? We do. We have the swords. Let me just check these. See if we can get anything crazy good. Attack count +1 on single shot weapons. That might be extremely powerful, specifically on this weapon. 3 consecutive. One high-intensity precision snipe. Three bounce efficiency. If we take off the module, does it show us the bounce efficiency? It does. Wow, okay, that's pretty interesting. We might as well do that. Okay, we could just get another bounce efficiency? But this is probably applicable to more builds. It might actually do more overall. I think this is better. The extra bounce efficiency is definitely good, though. Okay. That's pretty much all I can buy. So, go back to the surface. West advance. Okay, another battle. We get an almond water. I don't want to use these until we know like what each mech is using. I guess we do have a bounce efficiency build happening. So we could just fish until we get a bounce efficiency bonus. Let's go next day. I'm just gonna pee real quick. I'll be right back, and then we'll start the battle. What is this? What is this? High energy matter, negative energy matter, and omni matter will appear on the battlefield. On their turn, they will actively combine with nearby units, granting buff effects. When they combine with neutral map objects, they provide different mechanical effects. What the heck is this? This is a brand new mechanic as well. Sirik, you still here? Hope you're having a great week so far. Previous page. Next page. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's have a look at the map. What is this? Okay, we have map music now, which I like. We didn't have that before. I don't know if I love how cheery it is. I guess we're just gonna have to walk into them and see what happens. Just line up the laddies here and we'll walk into these high energy. Okay, we can highlight them now that we're deployed. Granting random enhancements to whatever it fuses with. Okay. Sure, let's give it to our electrocute unit. Oh, I have to end my turn in its zone, I guess. Okay. Anything within 2 tiles. Zap. How do you like that? Oh! Big damage. We'll get rid of the blade bug. Okay, jump. But only jump to there so that we can get into the zone. I guess that's as good as we get. Oh my! I forgot we get 2 missiles with the missile launcher now. That's insane. Bloop. Okay, very cool. Alright. Let's go melee the... What is this guy? Ignores overheat. That's bad. I overheat. Whatever, we'll melee him anyways. Good lord, what is... Bombing raid? One grenade at a medium area dealing 101. Then charge forward. Flick 3 overheat. Wild. Yeah, we have self-repair now. I forgot about that. Incendiary bomb. You get bombed? Oh my god, the crits. Dude, I forgot that we buffed our crit rate. We're gonna crit like crazy now. We're gonna be critting all the time. Good night. Incendiary. Bam. I guess I'll just bomb you. And then we gotta dash away again. Into range of this? Am I in range there? I am not. That is. Okay, this sucks ass, but I'm gonna have to do this. Alright, now... we have a little bit of a problem here. I do not have range to, like, anything. So we're gonna have to get the sniper rifle out here, I think. Just pop some bugs. Alright. I desperately need a missile launcher on this unit. Okay, this is our main DPSer, so hopefully with the boost we can get in range and deal some actually good damage. Okay, missile strike can kill those two. Wow, I didn't think that the damage would be this good. Okay, you know what? I'm actually jamming to this now. Never mind what I said previously. Quick shot. Quick shot. Let me missile. Oh god, the crits, dude. The crits are going insane. That one module just completely, like, breaks the base damage of the game, pretty much. I need to save some energy. That's an end turn right there. What are these gonna do, man? What happened? The ice got crazy. The ice went all over the place. What did the other one do? Particle plus 10%. Okay, that's helpful. Damage modifier plus 5%. it's not crazy, but it's definitely helpful. Okay, good to know. I'm guessing that they're just introducing that now so that we can have it in later maps, and there's probably going to be like a bunch of like dark energy nodes and stuff like that, and we're going to have to prevent enemies from getting them. That's my guess. Okay, I need to move. I don't even need to move that far over. I need to move over 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. We should be in range now. Oh, we didn't even need to move over that far. Whatever, it's fine. Dude, this unit deals ludicrous damage. With the crits, it's absolutely disgusting. Okay, I'm gonna boost away a bit. We need to use up these last 2 shots. Apparently I'm not allowed to use up my last 2 shots. Damn it. Okay, we can. If we just go like here. And that's gonna be plenty. Crit? Ah. Dude, the option, the option that follows you around is absolutely crazy. Okay. What if we... Okay, hang on. Let me get the other 2 mechs out of my way. You... Come over here. We need the rapid fire HMG. Let's go. Drop, 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 drop. Oh, not quite enough. That's unfortunate. Drop, 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 drop. Ooh, big damage. Okay, put you... If we boost here, then we can melee to finish that off. I don't even need it to be more than 1 square. Oh, hang on. Wrong thing. Slash. Literally just needs to touch it. This incendiary bomb should kill. Okay, we got a crit. Very nice. Very nice. Now... we want to boost again. I think that should be good. And then we're going to boost again. We're going to walk over around here. We'll drop our incendiary bombs. I'm not going to be able to use my melee, sadly, but should be fine. Incendiary bombs. Big damage. It's a real shame that he ignores heat, because he would definitely die from that, but we could just finish it off with the last missile here. And then there's enemies coming this way, there's enemies coming that way. I can just boost to stay away from damage. We really just need to kill this thing, don't we? There's only 1 enemy left on the map. And she can pretty easily take care of it. Goodbye, little creature. Do I even want to move? I can move. Do I want to move? I'm gonna get a little bit closer. I think I should still be safe there. Against like most enemy types. I'm gonna move away from the edge with that though. Okay, enter. The ice has melted. The ice has returned. Some kind of energy seems to have fused with the ice. Damn it, I was not safe. Okay, oh, it was the stupid stingers. Little bastards. Okay, we got a doggo. We got a raider. Okay, we're getting enemies from like every side here. Pretty bad. Rapid fire. Rapid fire once again. Damn, like, really not enough here, unfortunately. Okay. Run away. I think this unit with missiles. Yeah, nice. That does it. Real easy. Okay, I need to move a little closer. I have exactly enough for 2 boosts. So we can go there. Quick shot kills. And then boost away once again. We might be in range of these enemies. I need to recover energy on this unit. Let's see if she can kill everything here. I feel like she can. Bouncing. Oh, jeez. That definitely does it. Missile strike. You. The extra shot on the missile strike is really good. Electro pulse. Uh-oh. Gonna move a little I mean, she has so much energy. I guess we can just, like... Oh, no. That's unfortunate. Missile strike, though. It's gonna be enough. We're gonna have to jump a little closer. I have to ensure the kill. Good night. Okay, another jump. And... I'm gonna spend another jump. I need to not get shot a bunch. Okay, cool. This is gonna have to do, I think. There's more chaos energy stuff. Ow, I got attacked by a dog. Oh, I'm gonna get shot, aren't I? No, never mind. The blade beetle will just walk in. Okay, easy enough. I would like this negative energy matter, please. Can you please be electrocuted? Not quite enough. This might do it, though. Sadly not. Whatever. The second missile strike. I have 2 shots remaining. jump to here. Does that get us in range? It does. Not for electrocute, but this might be good enough. Oh! Jesus! I didn't realize that all of those shots bounce. That's pretty brutal. Okay, we're gonna suck up that delicious energy. I do have one shot left. I could go over there and kill them, but I'm not going to. This is all the enemies, so I think these three can mop up these guys, and then they won't really do anything. Missile strike. Good night. Oh, jeez. Alright. Walk over here and quick shot. Is there a difficulty setting in this game that I am not seeing? Or am I just too good at this? Am I just too elite at gaming? Is that what is happening here? Am I too powerful as a gamer? Because this feels very easy. Maybe I just understand the game too well and I'm like exploiting things that are broken. Maybe that crit module is just that good and is completely broken. I mean, the second I saw it, I knew I had to have it, so... monsters have been cleared out. This extreme climate remains the true trial. The squad decides to rest for a full day, gradually adapting to the environment before passing deeper into the unknown. We have our first almond water from campaign. Particle plus 20%. And we have a reactive pauldron, so we can use that in place of a missile launcher, I suppose. For a while, until we get another missile launcher. Or we could also just sell it for 36. Oh no! Oh, there was a fucking Polar Knight, dude. Those are like the best item in the game for the tactical slot. Okay, but we got a missile launcher anyways. That was so incredibly foolish of me. I'm still not going to use the pauldron yet. The pauldrons are all about melee, right? Oh, they give armor and damage reduction. That's actually interesting. Detonate armor, dealing 75 core damage. It's just a small AoE attack. That's interesting, though. Okay, hang on. This unit's very damaged. That's not great. Okay, what do we have? Attack range? Not really that useful. Attack count. Another one of these would be super solid. Is it better to have higher attack count than a missile capacity? Now that we have missile launchers on every single unit, we get an additional missile attack, or all of our attacks attack one more time. I think it's this. I think you... Potential Awaken. Remove all attached buffs. Restore 20 core durability per stack removed. When using skill with the move tag, with at least 3 rupture modules, first attack each turn gains fire rate equal to rupture number. Huh? Oh. Okay, that's really extremely powerful. We're not doing a rupture build as of right now. After attacking with missile capacity, the next attack deals core damage. Holy. That's pretty insane. Okay, we can pop this up here. Ooh, this one's really awkward to fit. Hang on. Get this out of here. Okay, and then we put this here. Then we put this here. This means that our rapid fires can deal core damage now after we use a missile on something. I mean, sure, an extra firepower. Why not? This unit now deals absolutely ridiculous damage. We need rupture abilities. I don't even know if we have any rupture weapons available. Sure, we'll find out. Okay, you need to stay out of the fray for a turn here and repair. I forgot that I got that. Oh boy, I wasted money on a crappier... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Strike device, there we go. Okay, beautiful. Awesome. Okay, now we're out of money. I wonder... with any D3 combo, attack 3, gain 1% of maximum core durability in combat. Return. Can we just keep re-rolling? I wonder if we can keep re-rolling after the fact. We could also just like check and see. Thunderbolt, 5 rupture modules, core durability 30%. Attacks restore 50% of actual damage as core durability. That's really strong, actually. Retain 1 core can't die? Can't die is always nice. Okay. None of them procced bounce stuff, so we're not going to worry about that for now. We're out of money. We go back to the surface. We get to do... Okay, very cool. I can only do one. North lies an even harsher frozen zone. The south lies a blazing hot region. Choosing this route means facing extreme heat. Yet unlike the north, no monster life signals have been detected here, suggesting the path may be free of combat. Proceed to the Death Ring Core from the south. North lies an even harsher frozen zone. Choosing this route means braving the most severe climate conditions. From a distance comes the faint echo of monstrous growls, or perhaps nothing more than an illusion within the blizzard. Real or false, the squad must be ready to fight at any moment. So, we can go south and probably not have a combat. We get RP at an event, and we get RP and a loadout, which is, loadout is like a weapon or another piece of gear. Or we can go north. We guarantee get a fight and an event. We haven't done frozen stuff yet. We've already done fire. So let's check out frozen stuff. We don't have to bring all of our mechs here, though. Which one's damaged? You are damaged. Great, you're also our weakest unit, so that's perfect. You are Saki. So we're gonna send Saki on a supply request. And we'll do this one that requires a fight. And I might regret this, but we'll find out very shortly here. What time is it, by the way? Okay, just after 9 o'clock. The hangar's flashing. Oh, I don't have melee. Hang on. Armor durability. Yeah, we've already got one of those there. Particle extra for 5 enemies killed. Oh, I have things that I haven't equipped yet. For every 4 tiles moved, attack count +1, lasting until the end of the next attack. I'll plop that on her for now, I guess. Okay. Yes, I know I can use almond water, but I didn't want to use almond water on any of those. Okay, this has been done. Okay, good. So we hit next day. Let's see Ice Rock. When Ice Rock combines with negative energy matter, it generates road-blocking ice pillars in a cross-shaped area. It lasts 1 turn on empty tiles. And permanently creates passable ice surfaces on ice lakes. Okay. Only 3 mechs this time, guys, not 4. We're trying to harvest resources and make ourselves stronger by taking a small sacrifice on this turn. I think I want to buff my already beefy and insane unit. And that one. And then this one can go up the side there. We don't have the sniper rifle anymore for big damage. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, I'm glad I sent this one up the left because this unit has a good attack to deal with these beetles. Bye. Can we move up a bit? Good night. Oh my goodness, absolutely decimated. Okay, so I can be here. I think I'm in range there for the missile. Oh my god, I'm just out. I can't afford to use the boost again. Like, I can, but I need to save the energy for later turns. I guess I'm just getting hit by... Oh, I'm not even getting hit by a blade larva. That's fine. That's completely fine. Okay. Electrocute. Bounce to everything, please. That did not bounce nearly as much as I wanted it to. Oh my god, it fires 4 shots now. Oh, that's a lot. yeah, I don't have an extra missile on everyone anymore. But I do have an extra shot on the missile. Whew, that's some fucking crazy shit right there. You... move up like so. Incendiary bomb, finish that off. Thank you. Oh my god. The incendiary bomb fires 4 shots now. Dude, this feels broken as hell. Meleeing. Do you have jump or boost? She has boost. I would really like to blow those up, but I don't think I can. Alright, you know what? I am going to boost over here. I'll kill both of these with missiles. Okay, the quick shot will get rid of that. And then the missile will get rid of this. And then we'll boost back again. And I'll stand right here. Being blocked by this big thing. That's in my space, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, now you can move forward with your boost and get rid of these 2 fuckers. Incendiary bomb of doom with 4 shots. This is it 5 shots? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that's right. That's right. So when I move, I get extra shots on things. I totally forgot about that. Dude, that's kind of insane. Does this stack between turns? I think it does. Oh my god. That's absolutely broken. I love it. A lot of this game is just like discovering the most busted shit that you could possibly... Oh my god, that guy was not announced. He came literally out of nowhere, like that shouldn't have happened. Ow! Hey, leave me alone. Should we go like this? Good night. Holy crap. Electro Pulse, finish that off. Negative core durability 150. What did... Whoops. Whoops! That's really bad. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to click on this to see what her... Negative energy matter. Mechanics and core durability. Okay. Interesting. Okay, quick shot. I can't. There is a rock in my way. Help? I can't really do anything. Okay, that's good enough, and then we should be able to missile. Okay, we'll move back and then we'll missile. Oh yeah, I wanted to check if there's a difficulty setting. Other. Nope, there is not. There is only the core difficulty. It would seem. Okay, it does not last between turns. Okay, that's a little bit less busted. Good night. Dude, that's so insane. The damage is absolutely monumental. Okay. Just bombarding the hell out of everything. Okay, we'll boost away so that I don't get shot again. This unit just has literally nothing to do. Oh, that's because I already killed something. That's right, I forgot. I can't really get over there. All mecha reach target point. I don't think I can get there. I didn't even notice until just now that it's an escape map. Yeah, I can't go that way. Whatever, it's fine. We'll enter. Okay, it would seem that I need to send all of my units around here. It's like a tower defense map. Which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. You can pretty much just clear the path, though. What does this thing do? Just a melee unit? Okay, let me move my other units first. Zap. Okay, you move over here. Zap those two. Big old zap. Incendiary bomb. Boost. Finish it. Nice. Cool. Do some damage to that. Thank you. Boost once again. There's no movement left. I might as well kill this. Oh my god. That's so funny. Yeah, I can boost into the objective zone. Now, I need to... I guess I have to get there. Then you need to get over here. I should have tried to kill those, but I'm not gonna go back now. We should be relatively safe there. You can jump. Can we just do it this turn? I think we can, actually. Oh, we can't. I'm out of energy. Whatever, it's fine. You've already been hurt, though. I'd rather this unit take the damage because she hasn't been hurt yet. This energy on the field is like a really weird mechanic, but I don't know if I like it or hate it. I think it's fine. It's like a bonus objective, and you can definitely use a mechanic like that in very creative ways to make maps interesting. And that's really what a tactics game is all about, is making interesting objectives and stuff for players to explore. Alright, so we're out of here. Easy enough. Secured airdrop supplies. Phosphorus scanner. This is an okay piece of equipment. Weak is definitely great against like a boss or something like that. Laser guidance system. Marks a grid, dropping a laser beam. It has bounce? Oh my god, it's a bounce missile launcher. That's insane. Oh, but it uses your back and shoulder slot, most likely. Now that's interesting. That's very interesting. Despite the raging blizzard, the squad successfully cleared wave after wave of attacking monsters. This may still only be the northern edge. We must be cautious. West advance. Okay. How much money do we have? 600 bucks? We're rich, biatch. I can't believe I fucked up and re-rolled the option. I'm such an idiot. Okay, we're buying modules then. Mobility is fixed at 2. Yuck. Ten enemies killed. Restore magazine, missile, and melee. Interesting. To maximum. To maximum? To maximum. Good lord. I mean, we gotta try it. That's insane. Attacking for each critical hit dealt critical damage plus 10%. What does this do? Nothing. Okay. Each enemy killed restore 5 energy. Particle plus 20% is just really good. For every paralysis effect inflicted on enemies, bounce efficiency plus 1, lasting until the end of the battle. Holy, dude. That's nutty. That's absolutely nutty. Core durability isn't that helpful. Restored. Mechanics plus 10%, lasting until end of turn. That's not that good. Particle bonus is pretty huge, though. Is there any way for me to rearrange these to fit that extra particle bonus? There really isn't, is there? Actually, hang on. I mean, it might be awaken time. Let me see. So, we have... I think we're locked into what we can get. Are these the same? Are they all the same as last time? I don't think they're all the same. I think they might be all the same. I can't tell. With any D3 combo, attack skills deal bonus damage equal to 2% of armor durability. I'm doing it just so that I can fit more modules in. I mean, 50 RP. I'm gonna save the money, I think. Okay. Hang on, let me check my mechs. Who's damaged? Is anyone still damaged? Everyone's completely repaired. Okay, cool. Surface. Really doesn't matter who goes where. We get an almond water? Jeez. This one's going quick, man. Almond water, 300 bucks, 4% damage reduction. That's pretty nice. That might be better than the armor durability. Energy regen. Restore 30 core durability for each remaining point of mobility. Okay. As the squad advanced, detectors picked up faint traces of life nearby. With nightfall approaching, continuing forward was no longer safe. They stopped on a high vantage point with wide visibility, setting up a temporary camp. To guard against possible monster attacks, the pilots took shifts, keeping watch throughout the night. 300 more bucks. Okay, what are we walking into now? Frost crabs. Destroyer? Okay, so that's like a boss. And terror. Reduce a fixed damage equal to 20% of mechanics? What? That's really weird. Let's keep this in mind. Melee might actually be good in this one. Heavy axe sweep. Leap cleave. Interesting. Interesting. I still don't think this is very good. I like the gun and axe combo quite a bit because giving missile capacity means that you can fire more missiles. Let's reroll. We could get a better axe and gun. LMG and shield is also very nice. Let's see what kind of modules we're looking at, though. Extra... This is really powerful, actually. Damage reduction modules are insanely good. I think I'm just going to plop a damage reduction module in here instead. Each enemy killed, restore energy. Oh, excuse me, sorry. This is really powerful, actually. Hang on. We might need to do some switching around here. Like, each mech does have different base stats. Right? Like, the Emperor Yen is designed for melee. It has the highest base armor. We might want to swap the Emperor Yen into this. That would require switching our modules around. I'm just gonna do that. Okay. We're gonna do a complete rejigging of all of our everything. Okay, particle. Particle. Oh, we wanted to buy this as well because we have high base energy on this unit. So now we have plus 30% particles, which is like insanely good. We want to rip this off, take this, take this. We'll give all of this to the Emperor Yen. And then we're going to make this into the bouncy boy. Oh. Oh my. Okay, there's some insane stuff that I can pull off with this. Hang on now. Hang on. Just a moment. Give me a moment here. Now this is something. Okay? 4 missiles with the precision strike. And this bounces 3 times. Does this say that it fires multiple? It does. It does say that it fires multiple times. Okay. So this doesn't stack with the bonus shots thing. This is interesting. I really like mobility, though, like I said. You know, the ability to boost is so important. I mean, you saw it on that last map. Once we get into, like, nearer to the end game, where we have some crazy stuff happening, then I think that this is more viable. Thunderbolt guidance laser system is so good, though. I should have taken the thing that stacked with it. For now, we're going to stick with the tar and railgun. Okay. Now, Emperor Yen, get the repair drone, this thing, that thing, and this thing. Okay. This is shoulder. Paralysis. Bounce efficiency. We removed most of the melee weapons that actually scale with melee. So I don't feel like melee is like particularly very viable. Energy regen 25? That's potentially very good. Just gonna buy that right now. There are some crazy things that you can pull off with that. For each additional point of magazine capacity, bounce effects +1. Bounce efficiency +2? What is this? Each time you use a skill with a different consumption type, extra damage. Now that's very interesting. On the Emperor Yen. Because this build has missile and melee. Is it possible to get missile, melee, and gun? I don't think so. I don't think you can do it. But hey, if we use our melee, we can get 20% bonus damage. That's not bad. Every 4 tiles moved. Command Center already has attack +1. Oh yeah, I forgot that this thing does that. I gotta keep that shit in mind. Okay, hang on. Every 10 enemies killed. Uh-oh, this is not good. But then where do we put other stuff? Armor durability. For now, I'm gonna put both of the energy regens in here, just so I know where they are. She's the most likely to take core durability damage. Okay, put that there. And then this goes there. Damage reduction. 30 core durability. Sure. Now we go back here, particles. And okay, you can have attack count +1, I guess. Because I really just can't... Can I fit it? Hang on. Might be able to fit it. Goes there, and then... I mean, I need the bounce efficiency, and it's a 3 long line. There. Oops. There we go. Okay, cool. Our builds have been redone. This unit is still useless. It's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out eventually. Okay. We're out of money. I don't really want to sell these just yet. Okay, what time is it? Alright, it's nearly 10 o'clock. Sorry for the boring ending part there. Next time we will get into this next fight. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel immensely. And we'll see you guys again real soon. Tomorrow, probably 6:30 EST. tomorrow. I was a little late to stream tonight. Apologies for that. Anyways, have a great night.